What's up, YouTube family? Mark here with another video coming back at you all. I hope y'all are doing great out there today. Today's video, I'm going to be telling you all, the men, I'm going to be talking to the men, talking to you all about what a woman wants in a man, right? And a woman's looking to find that one to settle down with, to take serious. I'm just going to give you all just a little few tidbit pointers of what they're really looking for. You might be talking with a woman now, you might really like her, but if you don't have some of these components or most of these components together, you're really just wasting your time, especially if the woman is a mature woman, an older woman that kind of already knows what she wants. And so she may uh, kid around with you, waste a little time with you just because it's something to do. But deep down inside, a woman wants these characteristics in a man. I'm just going to be honest with you. So the first characteristic that a woman wants in a man is they want a man that can hold her down. Can hold her down. What does that mean? Um, 2025, a lot of them are like, hey, I want a man that's rich, right? But most women, they got their head on their shoulders and they're not a gold digger. They're not about a bag. They just want a man that can be able to hold them down, if they needed help or if they needed some type of financial assistance to pay a bill of two or three or four or five, right? We don't know. It's, recession, hard times. So, things come up and they want to be able to know that a man can hold them down, right? Financially. So for the men, you want to make sure that you get yourself in a position financially before you start trying to entertain all these women. So that's the first thing. The next thing is a woman wants a man that's stable, you know, and this is why, men, we have to always continue to be working on ourselves to get better um, um, financially, grow financially, because a woman, their main concern is stability. I was looking at a scripture in the Bible that talks about, and I'm just paraphrasing, but how the man basically, once a woman marries a man, she leaves her parents, she leaves her father, right, and she cleaves to her husband. And so when you look at all of the factors that a husband are, I'll do another video talking about all of the different factors, right? Some of the factors are they're able to provide, right? A woman wants a man that can provide, right? They will, I've seen it, man, time after time. A woman will talk to a man and deal with a man that's not even really an attractive person, but because that man can provide on a high level. And there's levels to provision, right? But the basic necessities, um, being able to take care of the family, housing, cars, feeding the kids. Those are the basic necessities that a father would normally do for his daughter. And so when she leaves her father and cleaves to you as the man, as the husband, that now becomes your responsibility, right? So, men, we have a lot of pressure. I'm not even gonna lie. We have a lot of weight on our shoulders, a lot of pressure to be better, to be great, which is why we have to always continue working on ourselves. Um, you can never get comfortable, never get complacent, because believe me, the next man, the next, I call it vulture, is waiting for your downfall. They're waiting, especially if they want that woman. So again, women want a man that can protect them, right? Um, you know, make make a woman feel secure. Part of protection is, making sure she's safe, making sure she's secure financially. That's also a form of protection. So it's not, it goes deeper than just, oh, I love you, oh, it's love, this and that. Um, it goes deeper. And no, they want security, being secure, at peace. They want protection. Protection comes in many forms. It can come in a physical form, but it also can come in a financial form. And I'm gonna throw one more nugget at you all. It can also come in a spiritual form. At some point, your woman or the woman that you're marrying is going to break down, is going to have an emotional breakdown or an emotional challenge at some point in your relationship or marriage. A woman's going to want a man that to be strong enough spiritually, right, to be able to go and, lay hands on her and pray for her, or to help build her up spiritually when she's down, right? Because these are all attributes and characteristics that a father would do for his daughter, right? If you were a good father, you would make sure you build your daughter up when she's having an emotional breakdown or emotional challenging time in her life. A dad, a father, a real father is going to be there for their daughter to help build them up. All right. And so I've even seen where there are some women will make an exception for a man. Like I said, let's say that man is out there doing his thing, having multiple women. I'm not endorsing it and I'm not encouraging that. Let me make this clear. But there are some women that have settled for that just so that they can have stability, just so that they can have provision, just so that they can feel protected. So they will deal with the bull jump just to be able to have those other components that they long for. All right. So these are some of the things, some of the characteristics that women look for in a man. I would recommend that, I don't know where you are in your process of building your relationship, but I will say, if you do come together while you're still working on all of those components, that's not a bad thing, because that's how I started with my wife. When I met her, we got married in 7 months. I was nowhere near financially ready for a family or anything like that. I didn't know. I was clueless. You see what I'm saying? But if you're able to find someone that you can build together or work on these things together, it's also good. It's not a bad thing, but I would recommend for best practice, already kind of having some things in place, already having, a home for her to receive her, or your family if you don't have children yet, already having a home for your children, already having income, and I would say multiple streams of income, because based on the family size that you want, you got to be able to adjust. You got to be able to factor in a lot of different things. You know what I'm saying? And so women, they are very emotional. It will start off with "I love you," this, that, but then once you get in the thick of things with them, that whole table can turn, especially if you're not able to provide, or if you're not there financially. Some women will say, "Oh, I don't care about your money," but one thing that they can't deny and they won't deny is the fact that they want security, right? They want to be able to, hey, pick up the phone and call, "Hey, can you help me with this? I got this bill," or "Hey, my son or our children need this and that," and you're able to come through for them. And I think that's been a barrier for a lot of men when they're going through challenging times or hard seasons. Being able to adjust, being able to provide. So again, these are just some of the factors. It's not the only factors, but these are some of the factors that you want to consider, men, when you are wanting to be with a woman. Just make sure that you have these components in place, and I promise you, man, you will have a really, really blissful relationship. All right. That, trust me, that woman ain't going nowhere unless you acting a fool, right? Unless you going stupid on her, acting crazy. But that's what women want. They desire that, and if you have that, if you can give them, really, to me, it's just the basics, right? And maybe a little bit more. You in there, man. You got it. And then don't look half decent. If you look half decent, you know what I'm saying, take care of yourself. you in there, you know, you good. So I hope this video helps. I'm about to brush my teeth, get myself together here. About to head off to work so I can provide, right? But I'm just doing a little brushing here, you know, get it white up, little peroxide on that thing. We finna get up out this thing. But peace and blessings. I love y'all. Hope we all have a great day. And I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. Peace.